The internet went into a full-on meltdown on Tuesday when Friends stars Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer were no longer on a break and rumored to be romantically involved with each other, but now David is setting the record straight. Let's get into it.
We were on a break!
So were they or weren't they? That's been the burning question since the beloved sitcom Friends ended its 10-season run back in 2004. With that said, fans were ecstatic yesterday when Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer began trending on social media after rumors began circulating that the two decided to pick things up where they left off on the show in real life, since admitting their past feelings for one another during HBO's Friends reunion special.
Yeah, the first season, I had a major crush on Jen. I think we both.
That statement has since lived rent-free in so many of our minds, and apparently for good reason, because deep down we all know that these two are in fact each other's lobsters. The report from the outlet Closer that swept headlines yesterday claimed that the reunion special caused Jen and David to have, quote, stirred up feelings for one another, and that the two had been spending time at Jen's home where she cooked dinners in the evenings and have enjoyed quality time together chatting and laughing. Another report claimed that David flew to Jen's LA home immediately following the reunion so they could spend time together and reportedly visited a winery. Well guys, I hate to break your fragile friends' hearts, but unfortunately things won't be ending as well for David and Jen as they did for Ross and Rachel.
Did you get off the plane? Did you get off the plane?
I got off the plane.
Neither David nor Jen hopped off the plane at LAX, and neither of these two took their friendly relationship to the next level. Immediately upon getting word of the rumors, a rep for David spoke to LUK, completely denying everything the internet had heard, saying that the story is false. Although hearts were shattered, David and Jen did explain why they didn't date during their Friends run when they were crushing on each other. He explained to James Corden during the reunion special, "At some point we were both crushing hard on each other, but it was like two ships passing because one of us was always in a relationship and we never crossed that boundary." As fans know, Jen and Brad Pitt divorced in 2005, just a year after the show ended, and David and his ex-wife Zoe Buckman split in 2017 after 7 years of marriage. However, David did reveal that they were both able to channel their energy into their characters, adding, "The beauty of that was that whatever feelings we had, we just literally channeled everything into Ross and Rachel." And I think that's maybe why it resonated the way it did. Well, there you have it. We can all sleep peacefully knowing that there was a little bit of truth in the love that Ross and Rachel shared on and off screen.
See? He's her lobster.
And to see what other rumors Jen debunked ahead of the Friends reunion, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know what you make of these romance rumors in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.